Welcome into the Nut House Studios for Soapbox Smorgasbord Podcast episode 151, 2001, the 25th anniversary. On this episode, Jason and Don take you back to the year 2001 where they graduated junior high school as they talk about jnco jeans, Jones sodas, hacky sack, razor scooters, and more. Then do a best of the best of the best bracket of some of the most popular TV and movie characters from that year, including everything from Harry Potter to Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back to Fast and the Furious to Monkeybone, The Land Before Time 37, or whatever the fuck it was.
Welcome in. We're your host. I'm Jason.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
I'm Don.
Yeah. And
been sitting here forever.
yeah. So in just a few short weeks, it'll be
microphone.
God damn it, Don.
I can't drink with a fucking robot dick in my face.
Anyways, we are just a few short weeks away from it being 25 years since we graduated middle school. And that is also 2001. And a lot of, shit happened in 2001, mainly, September 11th and stuff like that, the Enron scandal. Yeah. And so we made a bracket of a bunch of characters from TV shows and movies from 2001 that we're going to do in just a second. What do you remember most about? Stop! What do you remember most about ninth grade, junior high? I remember all the jnco jeans, playing hacky sack. Things were a lot fucking simpler back then.
Yeah, a little bit. I think I was suspended from school a couple times.
Yeah.
Not great for one reason or another.
Well, from those were the days.substack.com, 2001 fun facts and historical. Just cuts off there.
Yeah, because you do your prep work for these
I do.
blogs.
Yeah, I do.
We did not just think of this on the way here.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Don. No, this is actually something that I was wanting to do, an episode, and yeah. So 2001, George Bush was the president, obviously, when 9/11 happened. Dick Cheney was the vice president. He shot somebody in the face on a hunting trip, too.
I thought it was an ass.
He shot somebody.
Yeah.
With birdshot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to give you an idea, Nabisco Chips Ahoy packs were about $1.75. Fruit Loops were about $2. Jar of peanut butter was about 99 cents. Buy a brand new Toyota Camry for $12,000.
That's cool. How much was gas? I think it was like $1 something a gallon.
Dude, it was probably under or right around $1. Yeah, Jeep Wrangler you could buy for $15,000. Wikipedia started January of 2013. OPEC agreed to reduce oil production by 1.5 million barrels a day. And yeah, all sorts of other shit. Gladiator won Oscar for Best Picture, even though none of the fucking characters made our list because it was technically 2000-ish. Lots of oil-related shit. Nevada became the first state to legalize gambling. And yeah, all sorts of other shit happened. Do you remember any of your fucking classes?
From 9th grade?
Yeah.
No.
I just remember having cooking class and gym class, and that's what I aim to have every semester in junior high and high school and everything. iPods were $400. Average internet user spent 83 minutes online each day. nearly 30 million websites to choose from, and an average of 17 users per site.
What was
I
that
wonder
one?
what the usage is now.
What was that one class that was across from the cooking class up there on the 4th floor?
Oh, science and technology.
Yeah.
Yep. Silly Putty and Tonka trucks were inducted in the National Toy Hall of Fame. The Rotters Club. Go ahead.
Back in the day, our version of a fidget spinner was that little skateboard hoo-ha.
Oh, yeah, Tech Decks.
Yeah.
Tech Decks were popular. The Razor scooters.
Yep.
As I mentioned, jnco jeans, Jones sodas were real popular.
Mm-hmm.
So were Balls energy drinks. Do you remember those?
No.
Altoids, Taste Stations. What were the Cream Savers? You remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Arizona Diamondbacks won the World Series that year. Ravens won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
Yeah, no. And back then, a Super Bowl, 30-second Super Bowl ad cost $2,100,000. Still very expensive. But yeah. Trying to think of some of the other stuff that was really. I want to say that Nintendo 64 was just winding down, kind of. It was a little bit before GameCube came out.
Ear piercings.
Yeah, ear piercings became popular. You had stores like The Buckle and Journeys and PacSun and stuff like that. Hollister, American Eagle,
Hot Topic.
Hot Topic, Spencer's, Gears. What was in the malls, like Gear Zone or something like that? I don't know. But yeah. We had a cool store, or a couple cool stores in our downtown. Penny Annie's.
Candy store. Yep.
Yep. Penny Annie's was a candy store.
You can get a jawbreaker the size of a softball.
Yep. We'd put them in a paper in a like thick towel and hit it with a hammer a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in a bag and then just have pieces to munch on for a while. Oh, shit like this. Paper footballs were real popular.
Pong.
Pong.
Pogs or whatever.
Pogs. Pogs came out in elementary school, but they were kind of still around when we got into junior high.
Or quarters.
Yep. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Bloody knuckle.
It was like a bloody knuckles quarters game where you took turns spinning the quarter, and if you touched it last to keep it or to fuck up the spin, then you had to put your fist down so then someone could like fling a quarter as hard as they could into your knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
And you could either play or keep. We would play until you gave up. I know some people that played until someone's knuckles bled.
Yeah, first blood.
Yeah, first blood, and we just played till you gave up. Like, we bled all over. And I probably still have scars on my knuckles from playing. But yeah, let's get into the bracket so then we can figure out who was our champion of 2001.
Oh.
What are you dinging for?
I didn't mean to.
Yeah. All right. So we've got a hodgepodge, and we're going to use cards to help guide us along the way. I think we used this handful last time. So let's take this stack. All right. So, our first pairing, we have Inspector Lee from Rush Hour versus Tony Soprano from The Sopranos. Most likely to get hit by a car.
Inspector Lee.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that one's wow. That was a tough one. All right. What you got?
Oh. We got Sully from Monsters Inc. versus Darren Silverman from Saving Silverman. Most likely to have their parents that are still considering an abortion.
Most likely to have parents that are still considering abortion. I don't think, except for the Monsters Inc. or Monsters University movie, I don't think you ever hear anything about Sully's parents. Like, I never see them or anything.
I think this is. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Darren Silverman, maybe.
I mean, we don't see a whole lot of interaction with his parents, do we?
No.
You can redraw the card if you want. If it doesn't really work,
I don't really care. I'm just gonna say Silverman.
fine. Silverman it is. All right. Hermione from Harry Potter versus Brandy from
Where's-
Joe Dirt. I don't know, just grab one. Most likely to be a stripper. That's easy.
Brandy.
Brandy. All right. You can just put Darren or Silverman, whatever. All right.
All right, we got
Danny Ocean
Danny Ocean versus
from Ocean's 11. Mulder
Mulder. I was trying to
from X-Files.
Yeah, I was trying to decipher your handwriting, and I couldn't
I'm
tell if that was a
sorry.
U or an A. All right, so most likely to play with toys in the bathtub. Hmm.
Danny Ocean's a pretty serious guy. Whereas,
I'm gonna say Mulder.
yeah, they kind of have a little bit different side to them. All right. The Mummy from The Mummy.
Is it an A or a U?
It's a U.
Okay.
My handwriting sucks, and then you add a marker to it, and it's worse. The Mummy versus Mick Dundee from Crocodile Dundee. Most likely to kill someone for eating their leftovers. Well, the Mummy doesn't really eat,
Yeah.
so I'd say Mick Dundee. Especially if it's a crocodile.
Yeah. Croc stole his lunch. Sit there and drop an elbow.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What we got? Tom Toretto versus Milo Thatch from Atlantis.
Yep.
Most likely to have stage fright. Milo. He kind of did when he was doing his presentation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the only reason Dom Toretto would is like if he was afraid of like the cops being there and seeing him, but yeah. All right, we got Hansel from Zoolander versus Colonel Jack O'Neill from SG-1, most likely to be single forever. I don't know enough about Jack O'Neill.
Well, he was single in the series.
And doesn't Hansel usually have a
like
significant other?
at least some kind of girl toy, thing, fling.
Yeah.
So I would say Colonel Jack O'Neill, maybe.
Yeah, focused on his career.
Well, not so much. It was more of a bad situation.
Yeah.
If he got into this, I understand. Whatever.
Yeah.
So what we got next? Frodo Baggins.
Yep.
Versus Derek Zoolander. The better dancer.
Zoolander.
Yeah.
That's easy. All right. Shrek versus Joe Dirt. Bigger couch potato. I gotta say Shrek. He just wants to hang out in a swamp. Whereas Joe Dirt's out trying to find answers and everything. Shrek just wants to get home to be on his couch
Yeah, I'll give
in
you
his
that.
swamp. All right.
We got Voldemort.
From Harry Potter.
Yep. Front and then the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
Most likely to become homeless.
I mean, isn't the creeper just kind of like basically a wandering like thing that whenever like every 27 years for
Yeah, one of those things like
27 days or something, I don't know. So like it's kind of homeless, I guess, but somehow has access to a vehicle when it reemerges. But Voldemort's also kind of a wandering like resurrection of a spirit, I guess.
Well, Voldemort. I would say Voldemort is homeless because
Yeah.
he never actually has his own place. He always either squats somewhere or takes over one of his followers' houses or whatever.
Yeah, Voldemort.
We're gonna say Voldemort.
Yep. All right, Brian Connor or whatever his name is, from Fast and the Furious versus Samurai Jack, most likely to accidentally send nudes. I feel like Brian.
Yeah.
Damn it, Brian. All right.
William Thatcher from A Knight's Tale versus Stifler.
From American Pie 2. I mean, it's from all the American Pies, but
Most likely to wear a kilt.
ooh, did they have kilts in Knight's Tale? I don't
They-
think they did.
I don't think they did.
I feel like
but-
Stifler'd wear it,
I feel like Stifler would probably rock it.
especially a frat party. All right. Samwise Gamgee from
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
versus Stifler's mom, most likely to jump off of a cliff. I feel like
Sam.
Sam. I'm just gonna write Sam.
He would do it for Mr. Frodo.
Yeah.
What we got? Jay from Jay and Silent Bob versus
Alan Grant,
Alan Grant. What was it?
Jurassic Park 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. Most likely to win a Nobel Prize.
Alan Grant.
I don't know. Jay did some pretty. Yeah.
All right. Elwood versus Osmosis Jones, most likely to eat cake for breakfast. That's definitely Elwood. She's from Legally Blonde, if you didn't know.
I'm going to say Osmosis Jones.
You think so?
Yeah, Elle Wood was from Legally Blonde. She was all about her looks and physique.
Yeah, true. I feel like if it was like after a breakup, maybe, but okay.
Lord Farquaad versus James. What is that? James Carter?
Yeah.
Oh, from Rush Hour. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Detective. Put some respect on his name.
Sorry.
Most likely to accidentally kill someone.
Farquaad would do it on purpose. But I still feel like he'd accidentally. I feel like
I think Farquaad would send someone to do something knowing that there's a possibility, but not. Like, I don't see Detective James Carter
accidentally killing someone.
Yeah.
Okay, but Farquaad.
Okay.
Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. versus Hannibal Lecter. Ew, what the matchup? Most likely to eat their
This marker's
boogers.
dry already.
God damn it, Dawn.
I wanted to throw it at the camera for that.
All right.
If this marker's dry. Okay, there we go.
Most likely to eat their boogers.
Who? What?
Mike Wazowski and Hannibal Lecter.
Eating burgers?
Yeah, I think it's Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, I would say Mike.
Okay.
Technically. He was all eyeball.
Yeah, true.
All right. We got Jimmy, Bubble Boy, versus Lizzie McGuire. Who's most likely to start a fire? I'm going to say Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy was a clumsy guy.
Yeah.
That's why part of the reason he was in a bubble. Kyle Johnson from Luck of the Irish versus Laura Croft, most likely to snort coke off a hooker's ass. I don't know. Laura Croft was, pretty businesslike, and Kyle Johnson was just a kid. Almost feel like Kyle Johnson, if it's anybody.
After high school?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. Okay. Frank the Bunny.
Frank the Bunny versus
Shallow Hal.
Clarence Starling.
Oh, yeah. Clarice Starling.
Clarice Starling.
Uh-huh.
Most likely to marry young.
Clarice was all about her career, but Frank was all about... I think Clarice. Frank's got some issues.
I don't know who Frank the Bunny is.
You seen Donnie Darko? Haven't you?
I don't think so.
That's the one with Johnny Depp.
Doesn't make it any easy. Like, I'm not sure.
Okay. You didn't write Scooby-Doo anywhere, did you?
I don't think I did.
Right there.
Oh.
Because you fucked up and left an empty one. Harry Potter versus Jimmy Neutron. Most likely to be an astronaut. That's easy. Harry Potter. You know, because wizards and stars and shit. No, it's Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy. Okay.
Yeah, Rick O'Connell
Brendan Fraser from The Mummy.
versus Hal.
From Shallow Hal.
Most likely to own. Oh my God.
What?
Most likely to own Two Girls, One Cup on DVD.
Oh, Shallow Hal.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
And if you don't know what that is, kids, Google it.
Yep.
Two Girls, One Cup.
All right.
Also, look up Blue Waffle.
Yes. Blue waffles are blueberry flavored waffles.
Mm-hmm.
And before they made waffle irons, they used to put these pads on top of waffles or on top of pancakes and step on them to smash them into waffle shape. So look up waffle stomping too. Sauron versus Silent Bob, most gullible.
Who's most gullible?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to say Silent Bob.
yeah, that's easy. Okay.
Dr. Doolittle versus Scooby Doo. Most likely to get a face tattoo.
I don't think Scooby Doo would do it. I mean, first of all, he's a dog.
Well, I don't think Dr. Doolittle
Yeah,
would do it either.
true. Scooby Doo would be more likely to get something weird on his face. Maybe like a temporary tattoo for like part of a disguise.
Like
or
have his
like
face
that.
painted at a carnival or something.
Yeah. All right, Tommy Pickles versus Ron Weasley, most likely to get hit by a falling tree. Say Ron Weasley because of that like whomping willow or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dumbledore versus Muhammad Ali from the movie Ali.
That came out in 2001.
Who's most optimistic?
Oh, Dumbledore, maybe. Fuck, I don't know. That's a tough one. Dumbledore's like really positive about everything. Like, there's some times where he's. I'd say Muhammad Ali. Man, that's a tough one.
Oh.
All right, Gandalf versus Hermione Granger. Who is the better dancer? Probably Hermione, right?
Are there repeats in this list? Because we already had that question.
No. Well, fuck, then that means you put it back on the pile.
I didn't touch it. You did.
All right, fine. Most likely to get bit by a rabid bat.
Okay.
Hermione goes into a lot of caves, but then again, so does Gandalf.
I'm going to have to say probably, I don't know. Hermione, maybe, I guess.
We can flip the fish.
Go ahead.
All right. Gandalf.
Did we decide who was top and who was bottom? Or is that just for the thing?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you
We'll
a power bottom?
figure that out. We'll figure that out later, Dawn. Right now, we're trying to finish this.
This is why I don't even like starting this.
What?
Take what? Take
What?
forever.
Just the first round. I think it was
Uh,
smooth.
Littlefoot versus Stu Miley. Who's Stu Miley again?
From the movie Monkeybone.
Oh.
Kind of a weird comedian.
Most likely to come out of the closet.
Ooh. Stu was a little weird. He had a committed relationship, but you know, he's also kind of different. So yeah. Ash Ketchum versus who? What did you put here?
Hold on. Oh, Cindy Campbell.
From
Scary Movie.
Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Bigger Loser. Cindy.
Like, bigger loser, how?
I don't know.
Like, I don't redraw. Pick a different.
Fine, Dawn. Most likely to actually share their fortune with people who share a post on social media. Cindy?
I guess.
Actually,
Not even the
she's
same.
kind of greedy. Ash Ketchum is all about looking out for other people and helping other people
Not in
out.
the same universe.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, what we got?
Okay.
Was that Gordon Brody?
Yeah, from Freddy Got Fingered.
All right. And Marvin Mange.
From The Animal.
Most likely to knock over a statue at art gallery. I'm going to say
God, that could be either one of them.
Yeah.
Because, like, Marvin's clumsy. That's how he ended up getting in a wreck and getting replaced with animal parts.
yeah.
So, like, pre-accident, Marvin. Post-accident, Gordon.
So what do you want?
But Gordon's really...
You want to flip the fish?
Yeah, Gordon fucks a bunch of shit up. Okay.
Bottom.
It's Marvin. Okay. Corky Romano versus Donnie Darko. Most likely to cry for their mommy. That would be Corky, because Donnie has some issues. Okay.
Would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
Yep.
Was it Fred Flintstone versus Clem?
Clem is Christopher Walken's character in Joe Dirt.
So most likely to see 100. To live to be 100 years. I'm going to say Clem.
Yeah, people didn't live long back in the Flintstones days. Inspector Lee from Rush Hour versus Brandy from Joe Dirt. Most likely to threaten to run away.
I'm going to say
Brandy. Yeah.
So Darren Silverman versus Mulder. Most likely to mess up the words to the national anthem. Let's say
Silverman.
You think Silverman?
Yeah. Mick Dundee versus Colonel Jack O'Neill. Most likely to move far, far away. Well, Mick Dundee did move to L.A., so...
But Colonel Jack O'Neill...
Uh-huh. Listening.
Basically retired on a... Well, at one point, wanted to retire on a completely different planet.
Yeah, they... Never mind. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Look,
Kind of.
like, halfway across the world's one thing. Across multiple galaxies...
Across the galaxies are different. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so we got Milo Thatch versus Derek Zoolander. Most likely to be an extreme couponer. I'm going to say Milo.
Yeah, I think Milo watches.
Derek couldn't operate a gas pump, let alone clip coupons.
All right, card. Don't fail me now. Most likely to be president, Shrek or Brian from Fast and the Furious.
Most likely to be president?
Yep. I mean,
it's a toughie. If we're going campaign money, I'm going to say maybe Shrek. He married into it.
Well, and also, Shrek is kind of from a time where, like,
it's more medieval.
Yeah,
king and queen.
You could kill the king and become the king in some instances.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shrek. Moving on up. Okay.
Voldemort versus Stifler.
Not a matchup I'd ever think I'd see in my life, but...
Most likely to be the one to ask to speak to the manager.
Stifler. Voldemort would just fucking kill the manager,
He would probably ask the manager to come over.
so then he can kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Stifler would do something back, like fuck up something. Whereas Voldemort would ask for the manager, but then
Kill him.
Yep.
So you're thinking Voldemort?
Yep. Sam Wise Gami versus Osmosis Jones, most likely to own a business.
I'm going to say Sam.
Sam makes things.
Osmosis Jones is literally a white blood cell.
Yeah. Sam. Okay.
Alan Grant versus Detective
Sorry.
James Carter.
Sorry. Sorry.
most likely to get possessed by ghosts.
Oh. I mean, Alan Grant deals with dinosaurs and shit, but James Carter investigates homicides and stuff like that.
No, it didn't.
He's a detective.
Yeah, but it wasn't a homicide detective.
I mean, not that we ever see, but fine. Pull another card.
Okay, fine. Most likely to hate their name. All right.
I think that one's stupid too. Yep. Try a different one. Last try.
Most likely to become a nudist.
Alan Grant. He's on islands and shit all the time.
I don't know.
All right.
Carter went to France and they got nude beaches.
Okay, fine.
So what do you want to do?
Fine.
You want to flip it?
Nope, I'll go with you.
All right, I'm going to say Carter.
All right. Luck of the Irish, Kyle Johnson versus Mike Wazowski. Better hair. That would be Kyle Johnson because Mike Wazowski doesn't have hair.
Eyelash.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Jimmy
Mm-hmm.
versus Clarence Sterling.
Clarice.
Clarice Sterling. Whatever. I don't even want to do this to begin with.
Yeah, what the fuck ever.
Most likely to drink expired milk.
Bubble Boy.
Jimmy, yeah.
You're only saying that because I'm having you pronounce hard words and shitty handwriting.
Yes.
All right. Jimmy Neutron versus Silent Bob, most likely to become a video game addict.
Silent Bob?
Yeah. I feel like he sits around and gets stoned. Jimmy Neutron would make video games, but I feel like Silent Bob would just sit around stoned and drunk and
Play him.
Uh-huh.
All right, so Hal versus Scooby-Doo. Most likely to say something that deserves being smacked. Hal.
Yeah. Ron Weasley versus Gandalf. Dumbledore went down already. Most likely to fake being sick to get out of work.
Ron.
Yeah. And by work, it usually means school work, so then he can go get into mischief. Have you seen the trailer for speaking of Harry Potter, have you seen the trailer for the series coming out?
On HBO?
Yep.
I think it's already out.
Comes out Christmas Day.
Ah. Okay. But yeah, I've seen the trailer.
Yeah. Looks good. Give it a try.
Muhammad Ali
Mm-hmm.
versus Stu Miley, whatever. Most likely to flip the table over in the middle of a game. So like they get upset and flip the table.
I feel like Ali had a pretty calm demeanor outside of
So you think
the ring. Stu Miley's kind of a loose cannon, especially when he has the Monkeybone character taking over his body. Ash Ketchum versus Corky Romano, most likely to get hurt at work. Corky. I mean, then again, Ash is a kid that's running around catching fictional monsters. We'll go Corky. I don't even really know what he does for work.
It was a mob.
Oh, yeah, then he's most likely to get hurt at work. That's all right. What the fuck movie am I thinking of? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Marvin Mange versus Clem. Most likely to eat an entire tub of ice cream.
I feel like Clem's like a steak and potatoes guy, whereas Mange is kind of all over the place. Yeah, let's go Mange.
Yeah, okay. That train of thought didn't lead nowhere.
What? Well, Mange is kind of a squirrely guy, whereas Clem is kind of like a meat and potatoes type of guy. All right.
How did either one of them relate to eating ice cream? Or a tub of it?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just trying to follow your train of thought.
Anyways, Brandy
Got me.
versus Colonel Jack O'Neill, most likely to fall off a cliff.
I would have to say Colonel O'Neill.
Yeah. I'll go with you on that
Not because he's clumsy, but because he,
one. His line of work.
his line of work. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that our... Ooh. We have no female characters left.
Silverman versus Milo Thatch, most likely to break the computer. Ooh.
I mean, I feel like Milo programs shit. So if he screws it up, it's because he's trying to change something. Whereas I feel like if Silverman breaks it, it's because Silverman's fucking around.
So you think Silverman would break the
Yeah.
computer?
All right. Shrek versus Samwise Gamgee. Most likely to sniff their armpits. I feel like Shrek, and that's just to make sure that he stinks like an ogre.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
Voldemort versus Detective Carter.
Detective Carter. Sorry.
Yeah, detective. Most likely to coordinate a heist. Voldemort.
Yep. Stole Harry Potter from the Wizarding game, so then he could try to kill him. All right. Kyle Johnson from Luck of the Irish. I don't know how the motherfucker keeps getting through. Versus Silent Bob. Most likely to snore in their sleep, Silent Bob.
Yeah. He probably has sleep apnea.
Yep.
Like I do.
Okay. Silent Roberts.
So Jimmy versus Hal.
Bubble Boy versus Shallow Hal.
Yeah. Most likely to get a rotten egg thrown at them. Jimmy.
Mm-hmm. Ron Weasley versus Corky Romano. Most likely to screw up family dinner.
Ooh. I'm going to say Corky.
Yeah. Yep. If he's not doing it because he's dumb, it's because of his...
It's just overall demeanor.
Yep. All right.
And a little bit dumb. Or whatever.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn again. We got Stu Miley versus Marvin Mange. Most likely to sleep with the light on after a creepy movie.
Hmm. I don't like that card for either one of them.
Most likely to stab someone for chewing with their mouth open.
Fuck, that's maybe Stu. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Colonel Jack O'Neill versus Shrek. Least likely to be famous. I mean, Shrek didn't want to be famous. He wanted to just be left alone.
Yeah. But Colonel O'Neill wasn't looking for fame either.
No.
You said most likely to be famous?
No, least likely to become famous.
Oh, least likely. I would have to say Colonel, because it was a top secret operation.
Yeah.
Shrek married into money.
Yep. Now he's got all sorts of friends, like a fucking talking cat and
Silverman versus Voldemort.
these matchups are ridiculous sometimes.
Most likely to get abducted by aliens.
Silverman.
Yeah.
And they'd have to save him. Silent Bob versus Corky Romano. Most likely to collect Lisa Frank stickers.
Fuck's Lisa Frank stickers.
Those were those fucking like cats and like tigers and puppies and shit like that. They were like super fucking neon colors when we were kids. All the girls had them. Fine. Best at cooking a gourmet meal. There.
All right.
Bob is a fucking stoner that probably, I mean, they'll dump canned vegetables over some potatoes while they're stoned as shit, talking about this fucking delicious. But I also don't know much about Isn't he Italian?
Yeah, but
Fine. A redraw. Most likely to get a ticket for public nudity.
I'm going to say Bob.
Silent Bob. Yep. That's what I was thinking.
He has a coat for it.
Yep. Well, and that, and like during Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, he's like, "Yo, baby, you ever had your asshole licked by a fat man in an overcoat?" Yeah. Okay.
So Jimmy
Bubble Boy
versus Stu Miley.
from Monkeybone.
Most likely to pawn their mother's ring.
Stu's a little bit more of a noble man than that.
I would say Jimmy because he probably needed the money.
Yeah. All right. Colonel Jack O'Neill versus Silent Bob. Most likely to get fired from their job. Silent Bob.
Yep.
It's a good run, Colonel. Okay.
Silverman versus Jimmy. Most likely to fall out of a boat.
Bubble
Jimmy.
Boy. Yep. All right, we're gonna do best of 5.
Anything to prolong this?
Yeah, shut the fuck up. All right, most likely to be afraid of clowns.
Jimmy.
Yeah. Most likely to lose the remote.
Bob.
Sure. Yeah, he gets stoned. Most likely to hit on the bride or groom.
Bob.
Okay. Most likely to catfish someone.
I'm gonna have to say Bob.
Doesn't Jimmy kind of do it? Like, doesn't that chick that he meets, doesn't she not know that he's in a bubble at first?
I guess, but it's not really catfishing though.
He wasn't honest about it, I guess. All right, fine. Silent Bob. Silent Bob wins 3-1.
Yep.
Silent.
And this misery's over.
Shut up, Dawn. I'll make you eat gross jelly beans. That one was still good.
3D coming right at you.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. All right. So, unfortunately, this trip Dawn was in town. We had so much shit going on with other stuff that we weren't able to get everyone together. Next time you're in town, hopefully we will. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining in. And thanks Dawn for coming on, even though you bitched about being on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
That's my thing.
I know. All right. Thank you everyone. Bye.
If I don't see you again, good evening, good afternoon, and good night.
You'll be back.
I don't know. Sure.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Banana juice.